There's obviously a draw, by the way. Check, check. 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 This is a baby knight for the tier 1. Oh! Oh, come on, dude. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Play G6. Let's get going. Round number 1. Thanks so much, Gangsta Yoshi, for the 4 months. I need a Mentat for the 33. Let's play A6. Let's get back into it. I actually, of course, haven't even been sitting in this chair since I got home, so it's all a little bit, feels a little bit new, a little bit different. So let's try to keep it going. Go here. All right. Okay, I'll play H5, knight H6, knight F5. Classic Gurganidze setup here. Nothing too exciting. Word sounds. You should. Oh, do I have it muted still? Oh, let me unmute that. Sorry. There we go. You should hear sounds. If the dude ever moves, that is. Yeah, you guys heard that. Okay, so let's go knight H6, knight F5 here, and off we go. Board sounds are good now. Thank you. Take. I'll go here. I got this bishop F2. I don't know if I love knight F5, but it's something. Okay, plays G3. I'll take. I'll play E6. Obviously, I'm gonna go knight D7, queen A5, and C5 very quickly. I can also play C5 maybe, and knight C6 in one go. Also quite quite reasonable. Thanks so much to Stannis Baratheon for the 21 months. Thanks so much to Carson for the 17 as well. Carson_22 just took $5 out of Bezos. Let's just go C5 here. Obviously take. I think queen B6 is better here because if he castles, he's already pushed the pawns on king side a little bit. Feels a touch loose. The rook B1, logical. So now he's castling king side. So I guess I'll take. Probably reroute the knight. Maybe I castle queen side depending what he does. There's also queen A5 if he takes with the pawn here. Takes with the pawn. I have queen A5 check. I'm gonna go here on knight C6 to hit the pawn. Queen A5 is obviously a move there, but I think knight B and knight C6 makes more sense. Today it's gonna be a stacked lobby. I think everybody's playing, but I haven't looked closely. Go here, hit the pawn on D4. Now obviously throw in a check here. Also, let's go H4 to tickle the pawns a little bit. Go G5, tickle the pawns even more. If he takes, I think I take. Trying to get a little bit confusing here with this G5 idea. I can always castle to the queen side too. Do I take or do I castle? Takes is a move. Rook F8's a move. So many options here, but I think I'm gonna go Rook F8 just to guard the pawn. I could take and play Rook F8, but this looks correct. It goes B4. So if I take, he takes. Obviously castle here. This is very, very complex. I take and play F6. Very tricky, actually. Very, very tricky. I think I'm going to take and play F6 here. Try to confuse the situation. This might be wrong, actually, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay, although it might be wrong. But we'll see. Thanks so much to Mike CM for the 23, Hey W for the 25, Pietro as well. Thank you so much. Thanks so much to Virtual Vicar for the 33 months as well. Thank you so much. Okay, so Queen G5 finds Queen D6, which is a is that a very good move or a bad? Wait, Bishop F8. Just go here. check, I take. If he takes, I take the queen. If he trades, I take. Queen d6 looked very scary because he's threatening some kind of bishop g6 checkmate, but queen d8 obviously is a typical mittens move, and I think it holds all the glue together. And now I think I'm on the road to a victory. Thank you so much to Stick Horse for the 3 and Xiaomi Chess for the 19, MF Kilgore for the 22. Thank you so much to Mr. Makes Music for the Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Dank Mark Art for the 14. Okay, Queen H2. I should be winning here. This looks. How do I want to play this is a question. I'm just gonna go king d7. It's a weird move, but I think it makes sense just to take the pawn and go for the kill. Okay, but now there's a check, and now he just resigns. Okay, there we go. Thanks so much to G Photos for the 22, Hunter Chapa for the Prime. Thank you so much, appreciate it. That is just game over. We take the rook, and we're gonna get our first dub in the year 2023. There we go, game over. All right, let's go G3, keep it simple. Actually, this must be a stack Felix in round 2. I'm already playing at 2700. Normally I don't play 2700s right away. Levy got absolutely ripped up by that cat bot. The bot is like 3500. Levy is like 2300. Like, why are you guys acting shocked? Go here, E3 knight G2. I mean, if you're 1,000 points lower rated, math says you're gonna win like 0.001%. That's just life. I mean, I don't know why you guys are acting all weird about it. Oh wait, this is actually theory. What am I doing? Okay, wait a second. I actually need to kind of be careful how I do this. Thanks so much to Wheezy Panda for the 3 months. Also, like, I've played this before as black. I played this, I think, against Ian Nepomniachtchi in, I believe, the World Rap, or not World Rapids, sorry, the FIDE World Cup in Baku in like 2016 with black. Magnus is streaming, is he? Really? Nice. Okay, so I can play b4, e4 here. All very standard so far. Okay, let's go b4, b5 ideas, e4 ideas, rook g1 as well. It's very, very tricky here. Like, I don't know, is black actually castling? Because castles gives me e4, bishop g5. I have b5 to kick the knight with the long diagonal. I don't know if I'm going long or what I'm doing either, so we'll see. These are just clever combat for the 17, Rock Hood for the tier 1. I haven't played mittens yet. I'll play mittens after Title Tuesday. Things are to Ethan for the tier 1. Okay, so he castles. So do I play b5? I think if I go b5, the pony gets in. I think e4 bishop g5's got to be the right approach here, just to go after the juicer. Let's just go right after it. So here, go after the pawn. King g7, there's bishop h6, so I can't quite. This looks wrong, actually. This looks quite wrong. Okay, let's take. I think I'm already much better. I don't know if I'm winning or anything, but I suspect that I'm much better here. I take. Go here, hit the rook. Go f4, no square for the pony. I have b5 to kick the pony, win the pawn. Weak pawn on g6, f5, also an idea. This should be winning here. I think that was T-Blood, so 24-16 Gabor for the 14 months. I have e5 here. And rook g1 looks kind of like a good move. I don't know if it is. What the fridge is this? Okay, take. Now I open up the scope, and I'm just going to kill him on h4. GG. All right, 2 out of 2. So far, so good. Let's go check. I mean, just total disaster time. I think I can even be true caveman with rook g4 just to hammer the point home. And now rook h4 is just game over. That's it. GG's. 2 up, 2 down. So far, so good. I think it's much Yakachi for the 7 months. Okay.
Yakachi 99 just subscribed. Game over yet.
Yeah, it resigns. Okay. All right, 2 out of 2 so far, so good. Let's see what else is going on. You look and sound beautiful. I mean, I'm a little bit sick. That's just life. But thank you so much to Hey Nikolai for the 23. It's a lot better than yesterday or the day before. I was definitely running quite a fever. I was like alternating between being really hot and being really, really cold. So it's definitely better than it was. Levy versus Jan. I guess I can pull that up briefly. What is this? White is up a, what was this? Was this more London? Oh no, this was like Tory. Okay, so black can make a draw or go f6 and meme here. Obviously Jan is playing Levy, so he's not going to make a draw. Against a 2700 he'd make a draw, but against Levy, obviously that's not a question. So let's see. I mean, Jan will probably win this if I had to guess, but we'll see. He finds bishop g6, so rook e7, knight f3, and probably like queen b6 and then e5. And I mean, again, for a computer this is better for white. In human play I think black is better. Levy also 28 seconds, very little chance that he'll save this. If Levy had more time, I think there's a decent chance. If Levy had like a minute and a half here, I think there's a good chance he could save this game. With 28 seconds, I think it's very unlikely. Queen b6 and e5. Yeah, exactly. e5. I mean, h5, knight h4 is an idea. Hard to play. Levy getting very low on time. Queen f2 also a very good move here. Kind of counterintuitive as well, because there's just a check and then you start pushing. Rook d1, logical. But e5. Okay, queen f2. Probably queen d6 to go e5. Guard the pawn. There's also queen, I don't know, queen b5, there's bishop d3. Now e5, e4, and just like that it's gone. Because now there's also f5 and your bishop is terrible. Yeah, black, there's a big black center here and Levy's probably getting brutalized. Yeah, because now you can go check or check. d4, maybe a connect 4 as well. Queen b6, of course, and a big black, there's check. Yeah, this is kind of all going wrong here. Thanks so much, Nasty Stash, for the 10 months. Thank you so much. Bishop e6 or king h8, both are good here. He plays bishop e6, very solid. Yeah, Levy just has no time. He's gonna lose here. Yeah, there's just zero chance. Fourth pawn or h5 as well. Okay, goes d3, e4. Here go the pawns. Here comes a check. GG, good night, game over. And that's life. That's all she wrote. So yep, so of course Jan wins this game when all is said and done. For a second it was close, but of course time matters. All right, so Jan wins. He's on 2 out of 2, of course. And let's see, what else do we have? What's the difference between Super GM and GM? Mainly consistency, that's all it is. Let's play the Dutch here. This is a guy that I used to, actually during the early days of doing the Nakamura's knockouts, the early YouTube videos. This was somebody that I used to adopt very frequently. Do I play as... Let's play a Stonewall. I know Magnus likes this, so I'm gonna try to play a Stonewall here. Let's go here. Why is everybody spamming? I don't know. You have to be a title player. Let's play bishop b4. This is what actually Magnus, he played this in a couple of games. I don't know if it's classical or just rapid, but he plays bishop b4, queen e7, d6. So if it's good enough for Magnus, you know, as the saying goes, it's probably good enough for me. Knight d2 is an interesting approach. I guess I'll play d5 and play a Stonewall. Let's play a Stonewall here. See, he blocked with a pony, so he has no scope for the bishop. Go here. You can just go back, I guess, take away this move. I kind of like my position here, actually. I've got 94, 91. Trying to reroute the knights. This is a classic. I guess I'll go here. Go here now, takes. Queen c6, the bishop is guarded. I'm going to play a5 is a move, bishop a6 is a move, bishop b7 also a move. I'm going to go for this one to hit the pawn right away. Thanks so much, Jay Shaper for the 32, Lionheart for the 10, Danish Cheese Card for the 10. Interesting decision to take. I don't actually like it. Do I play rook c8 first or do I take? I think I go here first, takes, and I take the knight. He wants to put a pony, create this great bastion, as Felix would call it, but I'm going to take one of the ponies. I don't think it quite works the way he was hoping it would. Do I take? I think I do take. Takes with the rook, interesting. I'll go rook c4 here. Also, knight e4 is a move. Kind of like knight e4 just to take. I have g5 here. Square is still kind of covered. Rooks are a little bit janky as well. So I think I'm doing pretty well. I guess there's a Bob the Train Boy for the 4 months. Thank you for the gifted sub as well. The Queen d1 logical. G5 is very aggressive, so I'm going to play it because why not? I still cover the square. I have g4 to kick the pony. I think I'm doing very well here. If I understand anything about stone walls, this should be a good stone wall. I'll play g4, of course. He loses the square. I think I'm doing well. Thanks for Suzanne Illy for the 5,000 bit. Jorms SP for the 29. He's probably going to try to reroute the knight to d3. He goes to d2. That looks a little bit suspicious to me somehow. Queen b4 maybe. Knight f6 2. I don't know. Queen b4 looks right, so I'm gonna play it. This looks good, but I'm not 100% sure what exactly is going on. I wish I had my knight on f6 here. That's the only thing. I wish I had one more tempo. Thanks such a PPGM for the 3 months. Thank you so much. You are the best. Thank you so much. Takes with a bishop, which... Wait a second. This feels very wrong.
Jira Val just subscribed.
c1, queen c1, fe4 takes e3. I think this is good.
Just subscribed. Happy New Year, Hikaru and chat.
This works. I take with the f pawn or
Took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Good luck today.
take with a d pawn. Pawn. What's a free pawn? Or am I stupid? But he's got queen g5, which I missed. But I still should be better here. Like I said, I wish my knight was on f6, but I think I'm still better. Oh, I should have gone to d5, not d6 as well. That was stupid. d5 was much better, I think. A little bit sketchy. Still better, probably not actually better. Be very careful how I do this. This is very, very dangerous. Yeah, is this rook c7 move, which I completely missed. Okay, I'll go back. Of course, he's happy with a draw, which is a problem.
Just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Queen
What a
g7 takes.
long, strange trip it's
I have to try to win this game. A draw is not making anybody happy, so I'll gamble with queen e5. I probably should take the draw there, so hopefully I don't get punished for it, but we'll see. Okay.
Blue Moon 035 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
I'll go for it. It's early in the year. Let's take a chance. Oh, did I just blunder? Oh, I just blunder. Oh my gosh, I just blundered. Oh my. Oh geez, that's oh my gosh, what the heck was that? Oh my gosh, that was so stupid. Why did I do that? I just threw this game like a total idiot. Yeah, I mean, I just threw this. I missed this trick. Yeah, I just threw it. Yeah, I mean, I just completely threw the game. Oh, that was so stupid. I missed knight c6, or I would have played king h8 and taken the draw. No, I mean, I have no chance here. And he's gonna run his clock down probably, just to give some fake hope. Expected that. Yeah. Yeah, that was stupid. I missed knight c6. I just missed knight c6. I mean, this was completely fine, but I just missed knight c6. Like, I should just make the draw. I just forgot he had knight c6 because I only saw rook a7 moves. I missed knight c6. Very, very careless because I had time. Yeah, I should have just taken the draw. It was always zeros here, but that's what it is. That's how it goes. Somewhere around here, though. Should have taken with the f pawn. Yeah, of course. If I take with the f pawn, this is much better. Because after takes, I have queen e5, and the center stays closed. Yeah, yeah. I should have taken with the other pawn. That's what it is. Okay. Unfortunate. Was that round 3 or round 4? That was round 3. So unfortunate third game. Thank you MW3 for the prime, Moto for the prime, and Giraval for the prime. Thank you Bloomer for the 16 chats. Thank you Sam's, Calcabear for the 34 months. Thank you so much to PNM for the 100 bits as well. Let's go G3 again. Very important that I don't just completely tank here at the start. Very, very important that I don't tank it. Very, very important. Let's not forget that. Like, I need to help Magnus improve his Twitch setup. It's about 3 years behind. Magnus is not a Twitch streamer, you guys. He does it for fun, and good for him. Thank you to Abiyu for the 10 months. He does it for fun. Like, I mean, come on. All right. Typical King's Indian attack setup. Just something very slow and basic here. Have I been forced to advertise a chess.com kitten bot? No, but I'm going to play it later because why not? It's Istanbul, I'm offended. Yeah, it's Istanbul, it's Byzantium, it's Constantinople. Call it whatever you want, you guys. It has had many names throughout history. It's a very prominent city. Let's go e5. I'm going to go c4. I'm going to play a3 and c4 here, probably. Oh, thanks so much to Modera Admin for the prime. Thanks so much, Modera Admin. You have double of viewers, you guys. I literally don't care. I don't care at all. At all. Okay, wait a second. Let me think for a second. Interesting placement of the knights. Go queen e2. It looks right. Just to play rook d1 and c4. Bishop f5. I have knight d4, I think. Of course, that is a mistake. Naturally, I'm not paying attention. That's just great. That's just a clean mistake by me. Lovely. I thought I had knight d4, but there's knight f4. I'm just completely out of my mind. Okay, I really need to focus here. I need to put pressure on the clock as well here. She's using way too much time here. The funny thing is there isn't actually a clean plan for black either, though. All the critical squares are kind of covered. I'm going for the c4 move or b4 very soon. Queen c8 seems like a... I don't know, it doesn't look like the right move. Yeah, it's definitely not the right move. It's bishop h3, but see, now I think I can start to push the pieces back. If I go b4 or c4, big question. I'll go c4 and just take. Also f4, b4 as well. Also actually, yeah, f4 is good. f4 is almost a mistake. I'm very lucky I have bishop b6 here at the end. Otherwise rook d4 would work, but it doesn't work, luckily. I'll pre-move it anyway. She won't play it, but I'll pre-move it. Thank you so much to Duke of Worms for the 4. Thank you so much to Zexy Chexy for the prime. f6 is also actually potentially a very good move. What the heck? Actually, I can just take and go knight f3 and their black loses material, so it's okay. because now they're problems, and I think this might already just be close to GG. Yeah, this is pretty good.
Thin Limmy just subscribed. Florida chess goat Nakamura clap.
I think there's Thin Limmy for the 14. I mean, knight d7 was the only way to survive. Now, of course, it's just going to be... I mean, I just take and take. I mean, with the 2 pieces, the weak king, this should be winning. It's not like trivial, but this...
Happy New Year, big man.
This should be winning. I'm just going to go bishop f2, try to consolidate a little bit here. As long as I don't do something stupid, I'll win this game. That should be a blunder because of knight to d4. Queen's overloaded here. I guess I'll premium this one. Game's still in play, but this should be winning. Queen c. Oh wait, I have queen a2 or no, I think queen c3 is better. Check. I think I check first. Queen b7 or queen d5 both are playable. This looks like the clean way just to go here, win the pawn, and that's GG's. I think we're just Shiber for the 6 months. Am I sick? Yeah, I'm a little bit sick, you guys, but doesn't matter. Okay, good checkmate. GG's. Game over. There's a Captain Prime. Trying to hang on, but again, like, it doesn't even matter because everything wins here. Oh, all right. I'm gonna relax a little bit. Don't even need to rush my next move because this is just GG's. Knight g5 is over. But for the slow, painful way, I'm just gonna take and just win this very sadly. Check. Rook b6 probably actually, yeah, this just I'm just gonna go for the very kind of technical win. All right, she doesn't want to resign, but okay. Go here. Never resign. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, yeah, she should resign here, obviously, but the reason she should resign is because it's also it's the right color square. Thank you so much, shit limit those for the prime. All right, so we finally got to win. We moved to 3 out of 4. Not the ideal start, obviously, but it's still pretty good. Can't complain. So it's all good. A little bit sick. Yeah, I'm a little bit sick. Anyway, 3 out of 4. I'm gonna take my first break. Use the restroom. I'll probably get rid of this hoodie because it's a little bit hot, but that's all good. So I'll leave a game up here, pull up the standings so you guys can see the standings, and I'll be right back. Problem right now with the situation is I have to win every game. I mean, maybe not win every game, but I can't afford more than a draw. So let's play the Dutch again. Why not? Play e6 again. I'm gonna play like Amin Bassam. He was a Egyptian player. He used to play us all the time against me. This old Dutch with castles and queen e8, queen h5 is very like Grand Prix-esque. I think I played this against Sergei Karyakin as well, if I remember correctly. I should have played d5 first, but whatever. Knight c6. I'm gonna go knight c6 to hit the pawn. Simon Williams loves this version. It's playable. It's not particularly good, I don't think, but it's playable. Kind of playable. Let's put it that way. I don't actually think it's playable, but maybe bishop d8, d5 is not very good. So I guess I'll rotate the pony. I'm gonna go c6, maybe d5 here. I think I'm gonna end up playing a Dutch anyways, or not a Dutch, sorry, a Stonewall anyway. I can also play knight e4 here, but I think I'm gonna play a Stonewall. Why not? He gets the square, but I get my knight to f7. I also have queen h5, maybe an actual attack here. Is bishop on b2 not very good? Closed diagonal. There's definitely some play here. Play a6 or knight f7. I assume I just go here right away. Definitely I intend to play knight e4 somewhere with like bishop f6, maybe knight d6 as well. Logical. Knight d6 is logical too here, actually. Knight e4 is also logical. I'm just gonna go knight e4. Probably g5 g4 somewhere in here as well. I see Nepo's t-shirt. Haha, funny. I did see his t-shirt. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'll have plenty to say about the topic. G5. I mean, I already lost the game, so who cares? Let's just go for it with g5. Like, why not? No point wasting time thinking about moves here. Just go for it. He definitely sounds like he does have a frog in throat. Yeah. I mean, if my throat wasn't dry and I could clear it, that'd be so much better. But it is what it is. Nepo's t-shirt said "Que mira Bobo." The classic Espanol that Messi was saying after Argentina beat the Netherlands. I love how Dubov wore jeans. Like I said, you guys, I'll talk about all that stuff probably later. I don't really want to talk about it right now. I also wonder if I should have played a5 to go bishop b4 maybe, but whatever. Probably I'm going g4 knight g5 queen h5. I'm just going for a very rudimentary barbarian style kingside attack if I can get it. Takes interesting. Now the question is, do I take? If I take, I open the scope. So fundamentally, this has to be right. Problem is, what do I do now, though? That's the problem. Because f3 is a big problem here. How do I deal with it? Shoot. How do I deal with f3? F3. How do I deal with this? a5, f3, bishop b4, maybe? Maybe I'm misevaluating this though. Maybe I just knight d6 f3. Yeah, maybe I'm just misevaluating this. Maybe this is just okay because I can just take. I mean, he has to take with a pawn, which it's still very, very murky what's going on here. So go here. As long as he can't put a knight on e5, I'm definitely okay-ish. I wouldn't say that I'm great here, but I think I'm okay-ish. Ish being the key word. Okay, expected that. Probably I should go here first to hit the pawn. Bishop f6 somewhere in here. I expected that. Maybe rook d8. Yeah, I think I should play rook d8 to hit the pawn. It goes c5, which actually makes me very happy in a way. Because now I think I'm kind of okay. Oh, although he has this queen g7 maybe? Tricky. Okay, I'll go here. Oh, I just missed rook e6. Stupid. But knight e7 maybe? I'm gonna have to move fast here somewhere. Goes b6. Go a6, of course. Could have played rook a8 too. Very messy position here. I don't think he should have played b6 though, because now the king side is kind of stabilized. I have g4. Let's go to make sure there are no sacks here. That's all. I also have g4 here. Yeah, now I just win with g4. He let his time get too low, and now I think he's just about to get punished. Take. Too many weaknesses. And I can also just Take or play h5. I don't want to give him any counterplay, so before knight. Somehow this is not trivial though. Oh, I had rook e5, or maybe not. Wait. Okay, we got the win. Messy game. F? What's F? No, I didn't drop any frames, you guys. Wait, what is F? Stop scaring me. Although I think I was in trouble for a large period of this game. Yeah, I should not. Queen G7 was, I guess, okay. So I was actually worse, but rook takes e6 wasn't, until rook e6 was very unclear. But we got the win. It's what it is. No, anytime I see F in chat, I'm just like, uh-oh, did my connection die or something? But we got the win, 4 out of 5. These were B-Bex for the 11, Kirill for the 13, Gotham Noob for the 9, and George Saito as well for the prime. Things are George Saito. So it's all good. It's all good. Do you enjoy tournaments more now that you changed your mindset, focusing more on being sure? Of course, you guys. I mean, it's all gravy for me. One thing, you know, like I did not say this before I played in the the Grand Prix, but going into 2022, when I got the invitation, yeah, Magnus is playing. When I got the invitation to play, in the FIDE Grand Prix in Berlin, I had one goal in mind, and that goal was very simply to not embarrass myself. That was the only goal in mind that I had. Plain and simple. Only goal that I had in mind. This should be, I mean, white's up a pawn, but this is very hard to win. It is Magnus, so I assume he'll win with bishop e2. Okay, but now king d6, king d6, knight e3, knight f1, king d8. No, but now you get extra, knight e4, king c4. No, now you lose because the king gets in. Never mind, this wins. Thanks so much to Andy Meck for the prime, Greg J for the prime, and Pot. So as I was saying, like that was my only goal, was to have a good performance, plain and simple, nothing more. So the fact that I was able to do well, let alone like actually win in the Grand Prix, win overall, was like already gravy for me. Because the only goal was to not was to basically not embarrass myself. And the same thing goes for the candidates. Like I just wanted to go and play, and then I actually did really well. So I mean, like I said, it's all gravy for me. I don't care how I do. Seems like you play better not putting pressure on yourself. Well, obviously, but most chess players aren't in that situation, because as I've alluded to many times, if you don't perform, your career goes out the window very quickly. This is obviously a draw, by the way. Check. Check. This is a baby knight for the tier 1. Oh, oh, come on, dude. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Thanks for Dequip it for the 16, Bernie GB for the 21. Absolutely horrible. I had a feeling something bad like that was going to happen. All right, we're on 4 out of 5. Abasov. I'll keep playing G3. This is a really strong player now. You don't play Magnus here, challenging for content after. We have a lot of content to cover. We have World Rapid and Blitz stuff. We have articles. I think we have Reddit React at some point too, probably. So we'll see. Oh, let's go D3 anyway. C5. I'm gonna go C4 here. Thanks so much to Decryption EU. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Have I talked about the dress code? No, I have not. I'll talk about all the World Rapid and Blitz stuff after Title Tuesday, probably, but not right now for sure. All good though. E6 interesting. Let's go here. Still have Queen A4. I'm gonna play the I'm gonna play D4. I'm literally gonna play a we're gonna play a semi-trash, or we're gonna play a trash Down a tempo because why not?
And counting.
Castles, I have bishop g5, knight c3. Which one do I want to play? I guess I'll play knight c3 first. I have knight a4. Logical. Okay, so if I play bishop g5, it does nothing. I'm just going to play h3 to stop bishop g4. Again, with the extra tempo, this is my game against Duda from the FIDE Grand Prix in Moscow in 2019, but I lost a tempo playing d3, d4, so it's not quite the same thing. I can trade. Let's think about this. e2. I think this is playable. I have queen e2 here. Queen e2, I think I'm okay here. Oh, is there knight f2? I think this is okay. I probably should have used more time to calculate this, though. I think there's a Lambo chest for the 10 thing and a multiverse for the tier 1. I think I'm actually okay here if he goes for it. I think I'm okay with queen 2 and rook e1. Yeah, so okay, he doesn't do it. Instead, he gives the pawn, but this is definitely a mistake. Because takes, he loses f5. Then I have rook f2, I think. Again, I should have used more time before blitzing this move out, but but I think this is okay. Also, if he takes, I can maybe take as well. Playing a little bit too loosey-goosey in these games, but I think it's still good. Goes for so takes, queen f1. Takes, queen f1. I mean, I don't get it, so I'm gonna go for it. Takes. Queen f1. I hit the pawn.
Thank you.
I think I'm okay here, unless I'm crazy. I have rook f7. I also have rook e1 or rook d1.
Jeff 1599 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Jeff for the 2 and Miss MG Pat for the 8. He's gonna have to prove something here instantly, or else he's gonna lose. And I don't think he has it. Because now I have rook e1, which looks very clean. I have rook c1 also, but I think this must be right. He gets ice skated on the back. Guys, he's getting ice skated if he takes the bishop. I mean, I'll pre-move because he probably... I also have rook f7. Just checkmate an Uno. Yeah, I think this is just over. Yeah, now I just take. And he gets ice skated anyway. Thanks so much to Inertia Drifter for the 30. I think it's ditch for the prime. Because obviously when he takes, I have bishop g5 and bada bing, bada boom, game over.